Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, everybody. This is Domingo with you today. Hope you're doing fantastic. And today we're going to be looking at UltraPic AI. So this is a free photo manipulation software that you can use online, which is really, really cool. So we're going to get into it right now instead of talking about it. So before we do that, we're going to describe AI background remover, background generator, photo retouching, and editor tools. And it has Generative Fill, Magic Eraser, and Remove Watermark. A lot of people want to know about removing watermarks. So let's get started. So we're going to start for free. When you click up there, you sign in with any account that you like, email or Gmail, whatever you like. So this is what you're taken into. So you can drop an image in this part where you can start your manipulation. We're going to do a sample image here just to get started. So we're going to upload this image, which is a sample, onto our base here, and we will show you how the tools work, just so that I'm not going into my files and seeing stuff like that. What it will do is it'll remove the background it senses, as you can see. It will automatically remove it right away if you have a good enough picture and that the subject is not in front of anything that will cause problems with the software for the program. Normally you would have to have it that the picture is in a good area with nice lighting, and that way it can detect properly. So we did a background removal just seconds ago, as you've seen, and then there's the preset. So if you select the preset, it'll put it in front of a pink background, a blue background, a gold background, or you can just do smart picks. You can do whatever you like with it. Or you can just do the whole transparent thing where you can save it as a PNG file. And then they also have what's called adjust here, where you can adjust the height of the pixels and the width of the pixels here. And then you can also flip the image and rotate it however you like. So like if you're making a thumbnail, you can position it properly however you like. So you can make a thumbnail-like resolution, 1280 by 720 or 1920 by 1080 if you're a YouTuber, and you can also rotate it however you like, and you can reset it as well. So you can just move it around, you can rotate it however you like, and then there's also what's called wrap here, where you can do a vertical perspective, where it just goes and shrinks like that, and then you can just go back like that, where you can warp the perspective of the vertical side, horizontal perspective, and then there's also a skew program, and then you can also do a horizontal skew like this. Pretty cool, eh? And then you can go to edit, where it will allow you to adjust brightness, contrast like this, and then highlights like this, and then saturation like that. As you can see, the subject is getting more and more enhanced every time, and you can also make it bigger by going through the bounding box here like this. There you go. And then you can also adjust color, and then saturation, and then temperature, make it warm or cold, like looks like a 1950s boombox now. Thumbs up if you were born in the 1950s. So we're going to just look at some more things. Detail, you're going to sharpen it like sharp cheddar cheese. And you're also going to give it some noise, like the Noisy Boys. And then you can also blur it, like Blue Man, Blur Man. I don't know what the band's called. This is the bald guys that are blue. Blue Man Group? Yeah, there we go. Blur Man Group, more like it. So you can adjust it however you like. And this is totally free. Just letting you know. You can also click on the link in the description below so that you can try it out right now instead of having to hear me talk about it and tell you how awesome it is. So what we're going to do next here, you can select different things here. We're going to select here, remove watermark. So then it's going to go into the watermark page where we're going to use a sample here. So we're just using a sample just to give you an idea of what it can do. So these are the watermarks here that you see. Like if you see these and you want to remove them, then that's what happens. So HD removal, it costs credits if you are a free user. But if you want a standard removal, it's free. So what it's doing is that it's generating through the AI how to remove the watermarks, and in just a few moments here, you'll see the watermarks removed instantaneously. The AI is detecting it, and then look, there you go. It's removed the watermarks. and it's done a really good job. So that's the auto function. So there's a manual function as well where you can use like a marquee or a brush or an eraser, and then you can go and remove it. So if you go to the brush here, there's a brush tool where you can just brush off the watermark. So we're just going to look at this for a second, and then we're going to use the brush tool, and then it highlights it in red, and then you can go to remove now, and then it'll show you which ones to remove. So you can highlight those and then go through the standard removal process, and it'll remove those two. So if you go to standard removal, it'll go through and generate that. And then once the generation is done, it'll show you that we just removed these two. So you have to look at the screen really closely. So if you look at the screen really closely here, we removed those watermarks that we highlighted. There's still a faint notice of it there, but the brush tool removed it somewhat so that you can see the subject. So that's one way that you can do it. You can automatically remove it, the AI detects it, and then you're done. And then you can just export the picture however you like. And then there's also AI Generative Fill. So each function here has different tabs. They open in different tabs. So we're going to use another sample image here just to give you an idea of what things are like, what it can do. And then once we do that, we can describe the changes. So let's say lovely couple on the beach, hugging, doing stuff, socializing. Let's just say you want the man to have a sombrero, and the woman to have a red dress. So what you do, you can either generate it in HD or you can do the standard regeneration, which is what we'll do. So you go to standard regenerate, and then it'll generate on the right side here, and then we're just going to wait until it goes through there. Depending on what the image quality is, it may take some time, or the speed of your computer, but generally if you have an SSD and good RAM, it shouldn't take that long. So we're just going to go here and just look through it anytime now. So while we're waiting for this, let's talk about the news. No news, nothing really good. There, you see? So she's in a red dress. That did it really good. And the sombrero, oh, it's not a sombrero. It's like a funny hat that doesn't match his head. So, hey, it's pretty close. Like, it did the red dress really good. It did the generative thing really good there. So, yeah, that's something. But yeah, no, you can just customize it and generative fill however you like. You can brush over it and do your changes there. And then what it has also is photo retouching and an AI background editor. So we're just going to close out of that. And you can do this all online. You don't have to download anything. So here, complex backgrounds. So we're just going to click on a sample image just to show you what the AI background generator is like. So it'll load an image, and then it's the same prompting as what we have just seen with the man and the woman. So it'll remove the background here, and then it'll give us some examples of what we can put on there. So that's a smartphone example. And then you can see minimal backgrounds, studio backgrounds, nature, festive, and abstract, and then desktop backgrounds. And then you can generate it for 5 credits. So we're going to go to the minimal here. So what we're going to do is we're going to just put it over here. We're going to select this one, then you're going to use 5 credits. So you can earn credits as you go, and then it'll generate the background. So these ones cost credits. So there is a way to get credits here, and we're going to find out how to do that in the next few minutes. So what it'll do is if you want to generate your own background, then you can go here and select it. So what we're going to do, there's the background there. It generated the background. You can also upscale it in Ultra HD for an extra few credits. And then you can also edit the image. You can make it brighter. You can add more contrast to it. Look at that. Look at that. It's like professional grade editing, and you don't have to have big, deep pockets for it. So that you can apply all those changes, and there you go. So it looks like a professional smartphone unveiling. Like, amazing stuff. And these ones cost credits. So if you have the credits there, then you can just put that in there. And there's the generation history that you can see. And then as you can see, okay, so there's desktop, there's references, you can upload a background reference image if you want. There's the prompts, you can do suggested prompts here, and then produce, place on a hand-painted ceramic dish. You can give it a very specific prompt, and then it'll generate it, and it'll refine it, and then it'll go from there, but it costs credits. So to get credits, you basically have free. What you'll mostly have for my subscribers or new viewers watching this, free forever. 10 credits per week, image editing, background removal, AI, ad-free, batch editing. So no ads when you're a free user, which is really good. The pro users have 500 credits a month, image editing, background removal, all the same stuff, except there's no watermark and priority support. And then for the pro, this is $30 a month, 5,000 credits a month, creative background templates, all the same things here. You just get more credits to generate other things. So it's up to you what you want to do with it. I mean, there's no pressure in what you want to do. So you can unlock the full power and you can just do that, like whatever you want to do. It's up to you. If you want to be a free user and get 10 credits a month, that's awesome. If you want to do 2 edits, that's awesome too. And then there's also a batch editor. So for the batch editor, what your batch editing will do is that you can import different images and you can edit it in batches. So we're going to do a batch import of images. And then we're just going to go open, and then we're going to import some more. Let's just do another import. Let's just get some pictures here. And then we're just going to put 3 of these here. So there's all the images here. And then you can also adjust the subject of each of them. There's the relative size of the canvas, subject position. You can choose to put it there. You can rotate the subjects at once, which is really cool. And you can also adjust the canvas size, which is about 16 by 9, which we've already done. Or you can crop it like this. And then you can also just confirm it. So it confirms that. And then I believe you can also undo it as well. So you can just set it back to whatever resolution it was. So that way you can either save these changes or delete all, and then you can just start over again. It doesn't delete your images if you start over again, which is really cool. And then, so we've gone over the background remover, AI background generator. We just did the batch editor, photo retouching. There's another process here where you can just use a sample image and just retouch the photos. So it costs credits to retouch the photo as well. So we're just going to use it just to give you an idea. So it's going to retouch this sample photo, and then it'll just give you an idea of the power that it has. It'll remove watermarks and logos. It'll retouch a white background. It'll do all that. So you just let the AI do its thing, and then once it's done, it'll show you, look at that. It's much better than before. It's more pronounced. The subject is in line. You can see stuff like the jewels and the lipstick lid, and you can retouch it however you like if you want to get credits. That's really cool. And then you can export the photo and download it when you're done. So you can download the photo, then you can name the file, select the file size, PNG. So the file size is confirmed down here, but you can also select JPEG or PNG, and it gives you an idea, and then you can just go download the pic, and then it downloads your file, which is really cool, so that you can use it for your projects. So that's photo retouching. And then remove watermark we just did. Magic eraser. That's another function we haven't gone through yet. So Magic Eraser is a way that you can brush away certain objects and backgrounds. And if any of you are watching this and you want to timestamp these, just let me know and add it into the comments, and I'll pin your comment. And also, if you're a new user, don't forget to subscribe if this video is helpful. I'll be making more kinds of helpful videos like this if I get your subscription. Appreciate your support. So what we're going to do is we're going to just click on a sample image here. So, sorry, when I get your support. Anyways, so there's a guy with a beard. Then we're going to do standard removal. And then we're going to select watermark and text. And then it's just going to remove any text and a watermark here, which probably won't make any difference. Okay, so as you saw, it removed watermarks and text. So this was the original from his shirt. So what you see next, let's say facial and body hair. So you're going to go to standard removal, and standard removals are all free. HD removals cost credits. So as you can see, it's going to remove facial and body hair. Look at that. He looks 20 years younger. So what you can do is you can go to remove now, so that it removes all that we've done, and then you can just delete the subjects here. And then once it removes it, it'll go back to a state of how it was before. So this is with our edits where it removed the logos from his shirt and then his beard, and then it'll generate back to when it was before. So once you see that, you'll have an idea of how it works. And then once that is over and done with, we'll just leave this. And then once you feel satisfied with your result, then you can just download it, and then that's it. That pretty much is it. That describes UltraPic right to a T. And like I said, you can get started at any time for free, so there's no obligation to buy, and no salesperson will knock on your door. So I hope you found this video very helpful, and if you found it helpful, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe down below for more informative content like this. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time for another video. Bye-bye for now.